Chris, February is Black History Month. It's a time when our country takes the time to consider the contributions of Black Americans to the nation and our communities. Several low-country police agencies took this time to spotlight their African American officers. But this year, several departments were forced to take measures after these Facebook posts received hundreds of racist comments. North Charleston, Goose Creek, and Summerville PD have all made posts addressing the racist comments under the original post highlighting Black employees. Now, some departments cut off their comments while others took the post down altogether. To talk about what they are doing is Summerville Police Chief Douglas Wright. Chief, thank you very much for
Thanks for having me, Rolf.
Today. You all highlighted your officers just like some of the others, but you opted not to take the post down, but you did something else instead.
Yeah, Rolf. So obviously it's an important time to recognize our great employees whenever we do stuff like this. And never would I think myself to take down something that we're showing respect and love and appreciation for. Certainly, I was unaware of what other agencies were doing and how they were navigating it, but I chose to address it head on by putting out some information to the public, advising them that we would not allow that type of behavior, and that, explained how important our African American Black officers are that work for us.
How shocked were you to see those comments in the first place?
Rolf, I'm not really shocked by much anymore. I see a lot and hear a lot. But when I see people directly targeting an individual police officer with the type of rhetoric and comments that they were making that were spewing hate, it made me upset enough so to where I felt like I needed to address it. And, if you're going to attack the police department or the town or me, do so. But these officers have elected to want to put themselves out there in a vulnerable way to try to help us humanize the badge, to allow people to understand that we're just like them, and they have the same likes, the same things that they eat and cook and hobbies and different things they do that others do. You were talking about Oscar Harvey being a Cowboy fan, so obviously those are the types of things you wouldn't find out or know if you were in a regular interaction with a police officer during the course of your day. And so, my whole point of view is, they came out with Black History, African American History Month in 1976. I was 2 years old. That's all I've known my whole life, is that every year you celebrate this month and the heritage of the people who have helped build this country and make us what we are. And the Summerville Police Department, we're very proud of all of our employees, but when we have people that attack them individually with such hate and disregard, I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna say something.
There were some agencies who turned the comments off, and then there were others who took the whole post down altogether. Did it ever occur to you to remove the post?
No. We understand that content is there. We understand the First Amendment, but when you're on a social media platform that is, has the ability for AI to remove hateful speech and rhetoric, when we hide a comment, we're not deleting it. Meta is going to come and end up doing that anyway along the way. But in the meanwhile, what are we allowing to happen? We're allowing for people to win the day by taking control and basically positioning themselves to put us in a position where we're going to be the victims, and we're not going to do that.
Chief Doug Wright, Summerville PD, thank you so much, and all of your men and women who work with you on the police force there in Summerville. We'll be right back after this.
Get the first